Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Car Question. This week we are driving together the Lexus IS, but not every IS, not the base one. The IS 500 with the V8 engine inside. This is the third generation of the IS that started in 2014, and Lexus is one of the last manufacturers to put some real atmospheric power inside that hood right here. And there you go, you've got probably one of the last Japanese car that will have a V8 atmospheric engine, because more and more today we're all about electric car, hybrid car. And I kind of miss the good old days where a V8 was the thing you wanted to get because you can hear it roar, the acceleration were awesome. So I'm kind of real happy to get all my prayers answered with that engine inside that car. Back in the days, Lexus used to do some rally. Do you remember that? Let's go see an older commercial.
The new Lexus IS, with a 215 horsepower VVTi engine, E-shift transmission, and remarkably tight handling, which in recent tests easily outcornered a certain other sports sedan.
Pretty funny to see those kind of cars, those luxury cars in those kind of competition. So let's look at the exterior of that ES 500. This is one amazing, great looking car paint. This is bleu de Grèce, Grecian water, and you can see that there is no swirl at all on the car. So this is really an impressive deep paint. I'll really dig that blue. Which one would be your color of choice? Tell me right there in the comments for your IS. How about the look? More muscular. They needed to make place for that big V8, and you can see the bulge on the hood, also the curve, the design. Everything around the car is just looking awesome. Look at those 19 inches wheel with those kind of dark chrome accent. I just really love those. This is a great and amazing combo when you look at it. Also, how about the rear? You can see the diffuser. Look at those tailpipe, aggressive. You can hear the sound of that beautiful engine also inside. This is one of my favorite good-looking car. This will make head turns everywhere you're gonna roll just because this car is looking so good. But when you get inside though, well, it's kind of old a little bit. You can see that it feels really 2014 though. But I really love the white. You've got also the screen, the multimedia screen, with that good old touchpad, which is showing once again its age. But otherwise, you've got everything that you need inside that car. Do we need more? Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, some connectivity, probably some storage right there in the central section. Otherwise, even if I'm lacking some space inside, the seats are really comfortable, and I really dig that 17-speaker Mark Levinson sound system. This is one of my favorite sound system that you're gonna find in any car. How about that engine though? 5.0 liter V8, 472 horsepower, 395 pound-feet of torque. This is major awesome power. It's mated to an ASIN 8-speed automatic transmission, the same that you're gonna find in the RCF back in the days. It's rear-wheel drive only. There's no all-wheel drive, and this could do 0 to 100 in 4.6 seconds. Talking about fast, talking about no turbo, no supercharger, just a good old atmospheric mechanic. This is the thing that I really like in that Lexus. How does it feel once you're going to be rolling with it? Well, this is one safe car. Why? Because even if you push it, it will be there for you. You got some awesome grip. Even if you're rear-wheel drive only, when you're going to launch that car, the tire, the suspension, the adaptive suspension, by the way, will simply make that a real perfect launch just for you. There's no launch mode though. Yes, the BMW, the Mercedes-Benz will be more aggressive. Those Germans are really hard contenders. But you know what? This car feels really comfortable once you're going to be on the highway. Put it into comfort mode, you're not going to feel yourself in a real powerful car with nearly 500 horsepower. It's going to be smooth. Switch it into Sports Plus, you can feel that it's a little bit more rigid, but not too much. So if you like it kind of comfortable and not real firm, you're going to find what you want in that Lexus IS 500. So softer than the competition, yes, slower maybe, but this car is still going to be good for a quarter miles at 12.8 seconds at 112 miles per hour. And if you're going to do some road trip with it, fuel consumption is going to be amazing for such a lot of horsepower, because 14.1 in the city, 9.3 on the highway, and we did 10 while pushing the car kind of really hard. Amazing performance once again. Let's talk about price. The IS 300 rear-wheel drive will start a little bit more than $47,000, and if you want to go with the IS 500, 75 grand, but you're going to be able to go for a launch edition with 19 inches wheel BBS, kind of different from the Enkei one, with that Incognito color, and you're going to have some two-tone black ultrasuede inside. And the model that we are testing right now is going to go up to $87,000 with taxes. Are you ready to spend that amount of money for a Lexus IS 500? I think it could be wise, you know what? Because this is one amazing reliable car, which is going to be more reliable than every other car on the market. This is some Japanese engineering inside that, and this mechanical setup has made its proof over time. So it might be worth to spend a little bit more for a car that will keep its value way more than all the contenders on the market. So on the minus side, you don't have any all-wheel drive power. It would have been great. You don't have any supercharger. Lexus, I know you can do it. It could have been great. We are not really there with the Beamers, with the Audi, with the Mercedes-Benz, but who cares? We're more reliable, and that interior, well, shows a little bit its age though. On the plus side, the joy of driving a V8 atmospheric engine, the sound, and instead of playing with some electric sound, you got pure sound. As soon as you're gonna accelerate at 2,800 RPM full throttle, you're gonna hear that music and you're gonna remember it. And it's even worse from outside. You can hear that engine growl, because inside you've got that low noise in the cabin and the comfortable seat also. It's one of the most reliable car. You can drive it with confidence. You've got an incredible sound system, great fuel economy. Well, you've got one hell of a great package for a Japanese car. If you're gonna think about the past, when it was great to have a V8 inside a compact, well, this is probably gonna be your last chance to go for it, because after that, we're gonna get more hybrid electric car, PHEV version. For the purists inside all of us, well, it doesn't remind us of the good old days. This car will. So if you skip it, you might be sad over time. So what do you think of that Lexus IS 500? Feel free to tell me right there in the comments down there below. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you another time.